Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed here on the Game Professor channel. I almost said Mass Effect again. But today we are on our way to Arsuf so that we can actually confront Rober after he tricked us by having a decoy in place at Majdadin's funeral. So we are just going to very quickly get ourselves to Arsuf and yeah, it's not gonna let me go straight there obviously, but we'll go to Kingdom, and
when you're out of knives,
think I have a pretty good straight shot to Arsuf. I may speed up this travel. I'm not sure. Kind of will depend on how long the episode gets, because I'm going to try, if possible, to get through fighting Rober this episode. That's what I would like to do. So, we'll see how timing works out. Come on. Come on, game. Load. There we go. Alright. So, gonna give us our... There we are. Okay. Oh, I should have fast traveled to Acre. It's fine. And I'm not gonna worry about all of these viewpoints that we have around here in Kingdom still, just because I literally have no reason to do anything with them. So I'm gonna leave them be. And we are just going to be on as quick a path to Arsuf as possible. And I'm going to ignore any cases of getting chased down by anybody. So, we're going this way, because this is the way to Acre. So, oh, come on. And just to avoid having to deal with the beeping, I'm gonna use the hay to not deal with the beeping, because I hate the beeping. I really hate the beeping. It's so irritating. So pointless. There we go. We're off again. Oh, how nice. They didn't start chasing me. That never happens. Just gonna keep going this way. Not galloping, but trotting or cantering. This is technically a canter. Let's see. Yep. This is the way to go. This is always the trick, is without having the viewpoints, is making sure that I take the time to look and verify that I'm going the right way. I'm not gonna deal with that Templar just because, again, I'm just going for speed. I just want to get to Arsuf. Yep, we are right. Going the way we want to go. Here I will walk. Oh, come on. There we go. So dumb. They make it so easy to get around. It's really quite stupid. I think I'm going the right way. I hope I'm going the right way. Am I going the right way? I don't think I'm going the right way anymore. Ugh. Alright. Well, we're gonna turn around. because I'm not going the right way. I need to be going the correct way. That is something that categorically has to happen, is I have to go the correct way. There we go. Yep. This is why the signs are nice. Use the signs to your advantage. There we go. Beautiful. Just gonna do this quickly. Get rid of the beeping, because we're really close now. Hopefully I should be able to canter the rest of the way without causing any more disruptions. Fingers crossed. Might just walk for a bit while I'm dealing with all these guys. Just try to avoid officially getting chased again for a bit. So stupid. Like, it really just gets to the point where you're just like, well, I'm done caring. And here we are. Here we are. Just need to go this way for a little bit, and we will be at the Battle of Arsuf. There we go. And it only took 7 minutes. That's not too bad.
To block your pursuers and break their line of sight.
Fuzzy is currently in the darkened dining room looking at me, and I just see these glowing cat eyes, and it's just like, hi Fuzzy, this is creepy. Alright, so we are just going to work our way through this. And we are going to inherently have to fight quite a few people. Oh, it's gonna make me fight these guys? Alright. That's fine. Here we go. Alright. And now I will have to leave my horse behind, unfortunately. Oh, that was lucky. And we're just gonna get to fight a nice mixture of guys here. Get some Templars, or technically Crusaders, get some Saracens. All good stuff. All the nice mix that we continue to get to fight throughout the entire game. There we go. Oh, someone is shooting me with arrows, and it really bugs me. Who's shooting me with arrows? Oh, there you are. There we go. And yeah. No more horse. The rest of this is on foot.
Don't let him get away.
There we go. And I actually really appreciate how this section of the game is just meaningful, constant combat. Like, one of the reasons I get so frustrated in the cities with all of the times going after being ambushed by guards and stuff like that is it just ceases to feel purposeful. Like, it's just like, well, I'm just constantly fighting people because they keep finding me. And that's really all it is. Come on. There we go. There we are. And there we go. And you can see how very quickly we are getting to the checkpoint. It is not a slow process at this point. Oh. Alright. There we go. All it takes is that first kill. And the rest of them start to come easily. Oh, come on. And then, of course, I say that and they start getting counters on me. Because that is Murphy's Law. There we go. But because this is a battle, and you know that all these soldiers are actually at war right now, it feels very purposeful fighting all of them at once. Beautiful. And even though they don't have kill streaks in this game, like they do in later games, it feels kind of like you're getting a bit of a kill streak to go off, and it still kind of gets some of those flow elements that are really, really solid in the later games. Like right now, yeah, I'm not really in a kill streak state. Not remotely. Like, I keep getting interrupted pretty epically. There we go. Alright. So, here we are, and now we are going to be in Crusader territory. Come on. Yeah, you are supposed to be afraid of me because I'm literally going to take all of you down. I do find it interesting how they will do some of the counters, like you're punching them in the face, and it's like, if I'm fighting a guy who has a full face covering helmet, that counter is literally going to do nothing to him. There we go. Alright. Now at this point, they are gonna stand down.
Come no further.
Hold a moment. It's words I bring, not steel.
Offering terms of surrender then? It's about time.
You misunderstand. It's Al-Muallim who sends me, not Saladin.
Assassin! What is the meaning of this? And be quick with it!
You've a traitor in your midst.
And he has hired you to kill me? Come to gloat about it before you strike? I won't be taken so easily!
It's not you I've come to kill. It's him.
Speak then, that I may judge the truth. Who is this traitor?
There we are.
Rober de Sable.
My lieutenant!
He aims to betray.
That's not the way he tells it. He seeks revenge against your people for the havoc you've wrought in Acre. And I am inclined to support him. Some of my best men were murdered by some of yours.
It was I who killed them, and for good reason. Hear me out. William of Montferrat. He sought to use his soldiers to take Acre by force. Gagné de Naplouse. He would use his skills to indoctrinate and control any who resisted. Sabrand. He intended to block the ports, preventing your kingdom from providing aid. They betrayed you, and they took their orders from Robert.
You expect me to believe this outlandish tale?
You knew these men, better than I. Are you truly surprised to learn of their ill intentions?
Is this true?
There he is.
My liege, it is an assassin that stands before us. These creatures are masters of manipulation. Of course it isn't true.
I've no reason to deceive.
Oh, but you do. You're afraid of what will happen to your little fortress. Can it withstand the combined might of the Saracen and the Crusader army?
My concern is for the people of the Holy Land. If I must sacrifice myself for there to be peace, so be it.
This is a strange place we find ourselves in. Each of you accusing the other.
There really is no time for this. I must be off to meet with Saladin and enlist his aid. The longer we delay, the harder this will become.
Hold a moment, Robert.
Why? What do you intend? Surely you do not believe him?
It is a difficult decision, one I cannot make alone. I must leave it in the hands of one wiser than I.
Thank you.
No, Robert, not you.
Oh, Robert.
The Lord. Let this be decided by combat. Surely God will side with the one whose cause is righteous.
If this is what you wish,
It is.
so be it. To arms, assassins!
All right. There we go. Hi, Fuzzy. You are not going to distract me in the middle of this fight, buddy. Oh man, come on. There we go. Robert hasn't even entered the fight yet. That's the thing that amuses me endlessly. There we go. And Robert is quite difficult to fight. There is a reason that I am not currently using the short sword, or the short blade. Oh, come on.
The time for games is ended.
Oh, come on. There we go. Beautiful.
It's done. Your schemes, like you, are put to rest.
You know nothing of schemes. You're but a puppet. He betrayed you, boy. Just as he betrayed me.
Speak sense, Templar, or not at all.
9 men he sent you to kill, yes? The 9 who guarded the treasure's secret.
What of it?
It wasn't 9 who found the treasure, assassin. Not 9, but 10.
A 10th? None may live who carry the secret. Give me his name.
Oh, but you know him well. And I doubt very much you'd take his life as willingly as you've taken mine.
Who?
It is your master, Al-Mualim.
But he is not a Templar.
Did you never wonder how it is he knew so much? Where to find us, how many we numbered, what we aspired to attain?
He is the master of the assassins.
We, master of lies. You and I just two more pawns in his grand game. And now, with my death, only you remain. Do you think he'll let you live, knowing what you do?
I've no interest in the treasure.
Ah, but he does. The only difference between your master and I is that he did not want to share.
No.
Ironic, isn't it? That I, your greatest enemy, kept you safe from harm. But now you've taken my life, and in the process, ended your own.
Well, that takes care of him.
Well fought, assassin. It seems God favors your cause this day.
God had nothing to do with it. I was the better fighter.
Ah, you may not believe in him, but it seems he believes in you. Before you go, I have a question.
Ask it then.
Why? Why travel all this way? Risk your life 1,000 times, all to kill a single man.
He threatened my brothers and what we stand for.
Ah, vengeance then.
No, not vengeance. Justice, that there might be peace.
This is what you fight for? Peace? Do you see the contradiction?
Some men cannot be reasoned with.
Like that madman, Saladin.
I think he'd like to see an end to this war as much as you.
So I've heard, but never seen.
Even if he doesn't say it, it's what the people want. Saracen and Crusader alike.
The people know not what they want. It's why they turn to men like us.
Then it falls to men like you to do what is right.
Nonsense. We come into the world kicking and screaming, violent and unstable. It is what we are. We cannot help ourselves.
No. We are what we choose to be.
Your kind. Always playing with words.
I speak the truth. There's no trick to be found here.
We'll know soon enough. But I fear you cannot have what you desire this day. Even now, that heathen Saladin cuts through my men and I must attend to them. But perhaps, having seen how vulnerable he is, he will reconsider his actions. Yes, in time, what you seek may be possible.
You were no more secure than him. Do not forget that. The men you left behind to rule in your stead did not intend to serve you for longer than they had to.
Yes. I am well aware.
Then I'll take my leave. My master and I have much to discuss. It seems that even he is not without fault.
He is only human, as are we all. You as well.
Safety and peace be upon you.
All right. So we have killed Rober de Sable, and now I believe we're going to be shunted from the Animus yet again. And yeah. Yep.
I said get up, goddammit!
Ooh.
Listen,
Oh no.
seems your assassin friends found us.
What?
How'd you do it, Desmond?
Hey, look, I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever's going on down there has got nothing to do with me.
They're here for you, and I sure as shit didn't invite them. What's the situation down there?
We're taking heavy fire.
Can you contain it? Or do I need to evacuate the prisoner?
Only 5 or 6. We've got them outnumbered. Couple of wounded, but we'll pull through. We'll get it under control.
All right.
God damn you, Desmond. You couldn't leave well enough alone.
I told you I had nothing to do with this. How would I even contact them? Telepathy? Come on.
Doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon enough. Here, have a listen. Looks like the cavalry won't be coming.
Dunno, Doc. We're freaking out a minute ago. Your little research facility not as secure as you thought it was? Worried they'll be back with more?
I don't think so, Desmond.
What Lucy here is trying to say is that there aren't any assassins left to come for you. We've been very busy this past year, hunting down your little enclaves, your desert communes and whatnot. I'm afraid you're on your own. Rest up, Mr. Miles. Tomorrow, we finish this.
All right. So, I'm going to let Warren leave. See if I can chat with Lucy a little bit more. And then we will finish up the episode with the pre-going to bed stuff. So, Lucy.
I'm sorry, Desmond.
You mentioned the desert. Do you think...
They sent a team there, but the place was deserted. I don't know where your parents are, and I can't promise they're still alive. But I think they got away.
Thanks. Thanks for checking.
It's not as bad as it seems.
What are you talking about? They just killed, literally killed, my only chance of getting out of here. And then I find out the assassins are all but destroyed, and Christ, I still don't know what these people are planning. But I do know they plan to kill me when they're done. I am screwed, okay? What do you want me to do?
Just try and have a little faith. Have faith. Rest up, Desmond. You're gonna need the energy.
All right, Lucy. Anything?
Aren't you tired?
All right. So we will check messages one more time and finish the episode there, and then next episode I think is going to be the last episode, everybody. And yeah, we're just powering through to the end right now. Let's start with Lucy. Then we'll go to Warren. All right. Still conference room door. Oh, hello. Hi, Warren. The passcode changed last night. They changed them once a week. Do you have the new passcode? Or, isn't working. Remote access is down or something. Can you look and see what's wrong? I don't have time for this crap. The passcode was changed last night. They changed them once a week. Do you have the new passcode? No. What is it? 10281943. So, we're going to have access to the conference room now. And this is still that one there. Let's check Warren's computer quickly. And then we'll go to the conference room. Okay, so we have some new stuff. That's still... Okay, so that's the conference room door stuff, but we have two new messages here. So Alan Rickon. Just see if there's anything past. Alright, so it is just the one. So, Warren, if this kid isn't going to get us what we need, it's time to start looking elsewhere. I've CC'd David from our acquisitions department. He may be able to provide you with a couple of additional test subjects should Desmond be retired. In case you need reminding, we are running out of time. This crap with the fluoride enhancement is going to put us under a lot of scrutiny. We need to launch on the 21st. If we wait any longer, we risk everything being frozen during the investigation. I have a feeling that none of our friends in DC are going to do us any favors on this one. We'll deal with them come election time. Oy. We've cleaned up the mess at DIA, but I'm hearing there's some jackass baggage handler trolling news groups and nutjob websites with his tales of mass murder and corporate cover-ups. Where did he even get his information from? Your report said the project lead killed everyone down there before our cleanup crews arrived. I still don't understand how they managed to botch that so badly. Anyway, we're trying to figure out who the hell he is so we can shut him up, but it's proving difficult. I'm beginning to wonder if he doesn't have help. Seems there are still a couple of those assassin bastards running loose. It only takes one, but you already know that. Makes me wonder if the fluoride leak was internal after all. And if it was, are we dealing with a whistleblower or something worse? I'm about ready to pull the plug on your Subject 17, so either get me results or get another person into that animus. Alan. Oh boy. And more daily headlines. Mexican president promises better border security. Concerned about record numbers of illegal immigrants entering his country, the president of Mexico today promised to ramp up border security. The number of troops stationed along the border is expected to triple. No, Fuzzy, it is not time. Opponents are worried about an increase in violence between American refugee and Mexican troops. Fighting between the two groups has left 300 dead and nearly 1,000 wounded over the past 6 months. Oh wow, there is a serious reversal to the real world right now with that. Wow, that is interesting. But definitely some information there. So let's check out the conference room. See what we can get from there. There we are. Oh, it bugs me that it still only showed him press 4 buttons when it was obvious that the code was many more buttons. Alright, let's see here. There's a computer. And we know we have the password to the computer already, since that was in a previous message to Warren. Project lead number 9. Alright, we have one message here. Warren, the others and I have finished reviewing the Animus recordings from subjects 12 to 16. While the Piece of Eden remains our priority, we must all continue working to locate and understand the remaining artifacts. I'm sure you can understand our reasoning behind this. Although the satellite is intended to accomplish a fair portion of the work for us, we will certainly need to deal with those who are either immune to or protected from its effects. Please take a moment to look over our findings and get back to me with any feedback you may have. I will summarize below. Piece of Eden number 3. We applaud your continued efforts to locate an alternate artifact following the loss of number 2 in the DIA satellite accident. We understand Subject 17 is having trouble interfacing with the Animus, leading to delays. As a result, we estimate another 24 hours before your next critical update. In the meantime, we'll prepare an extraction team and set them on standby. We're relying on you to obtain the additional information we require. He knows where the other objects are, even if he doesn't realize it. You must unlock that final memory, or all of this will have been for nothing. 2. Philadelphia Project. Data provided from Animus Subject 12 indicates that the ship briefly manifested in a future state for approximately 18 minutes. It is unclear whether the timeline is consistent with or parallel to our own. Although we have recovered enough data to reconstruct and repair the original artifact used in the experiment, administration has refused to move forward on the project, citing paradox concerns. Corporate policy remains in place. Any objects found to interfere with or manipulate time must be contained. Artifact will be moved to secure storage. Tunguska incident. Now believed to be the direct result of assault by assassins. Research station destroyed, as was artifact. Alternate wave generation devices have been located and in storage, but we have insufficient data at the moment to initiate research. The risk of incident is too high. Lineage Discovery and Acquisition Division should attempt to locate descendants of any attack survivors, either Assassin or Brotherhood, in order to continue research. Resurrecting this particular type of technology will aid us greatly with any holdouts following the satellite's activation. We're putting together a team to push research in this area. And Grail. We are removing the Grail from our list of objectives. There is insufficient evidence to confirm its existence. Current examination of Subject 17 indicate that aside from the Piece of Eden, all other artifacts related to Christ figure are literary devices or derived from Piece of Eden and not actual objects. Even if the object is real, its use to us at this stage is negligible. Our resources are better used elsewhere. Interesting, because that was... If you look at the history of the Knights Templar, that is one of their main focuses, was finding the Holy Grail. Then Mitchell Hedges communicators. Analysis of the object is complete. The good news is that they work. As a result, we now have a safe and secure communication channel for us after the launch. However, they are severely limited in number, and so we will be providing them only to the most essential facilities. You will obviously retain possession of the one you have. Warren, I cannot stress how important it is that you wrap things up with Subject 17 as soon as possible. We're obviously relieved that you seem to be closing in on the target memory, but you need to step it up. Everything we're working towards depends on your retrieving those locations. Without them, we've got nothing. May the Father of Understanding guide you to success. AR. So... And I mentioned this way earlier, the first time we saw it, but May the Father of Understanding guide us is the Templar statement. Within this game, I don't know if there's any historical accuracy to that. I'd be curious to find that out. I might look that up once I'm done recording next episode. Because... like I said, next episode is looking like it's going to be the final episode of this Let's Play. So, as always, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you always know when I have new videos coming out, and follow the links to the Facebook page and Discord server so that you can join the conversation. We're reaching the end of this game. There's a lot to talk about within it. So, as always, everybody, I will see you next time. But until then, this is your Game Professor, signing off.